Holy smokes, guys, I haven't been this excited about a display in years because as you guys know, we test a lot of computers here at MaxTech like this crazy ROG Z-Flow 13. And the worst part is setting up displays. You have to put them out, set them up, take them down, move them, as well as running benchmarks over at my desk when I'm doing my research, my testing, my spreadsheets. Like my latest solution of using this cheap portable display I found for testing the Mac Mini, and it just looks terrible. But this right here is by far the best solution I've ever seen. It's the MagPad from our sponsor KTC, which is a 32-inch 4K touchscreen portable smart monitor that I can now easily roll up next to my desk for when I need to run benchmarks with a huge display. And when I'm done, I can easily roll it back over into the studio with its hidden caster wheels for filming PC testing videos or whatever else without having to deal with setting it up again and taking up a bunch of desk space. But this display actually has a huge secret. Watch what happens when I unplug the power cable. Bam! It's still on. Yep, this display has a built-in 9800 milliamp hour battery, which is enough for about 3 to 4 hours of portable battery life, which is actually perfect for its second secret. If I unplug the HDMI cord on the back, look at that. Yes, this is actually a giant tablet with the latest Android OS 13 software packed with an octa-core CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, Wi-Fi 6, and dual 6-watt speakers, which actually sound great. So now check this out. It's completely wireless portable. I can roll it around anywhere I want. I could roll it over to the couch, adjust the display, tilt an angle, watch a movie, watch some YouTube videos, or anything else you can do on an Android tablet, including presentations, Google Docs, Google Drive, anything and everything, including over 100,000 apps on the Google Play Store, which works great actually because this thing does come with a mouse in the box, and you could also connect any Bluetooth accessories like a keyboard as well. Even better, you could actually pivot the display like this, and we could actually go in and watch some YouTube Shorts. So here we have YouTube Shorts playing. You can swipe through. We also went and tried a bunch of stuff, like we played Candy Crush. We even played Call of Duty Mobile with on-screen touch controls, which was hilariously awesome. And it actually worked since this display has 10-point touch support. And of course, we connected a Bluetooth controller to actually do some great gameplay. And by the way, the 8-core chip was quite powerful and smooth enough to go ahead into the settings and set everything to very high graphics quality and max frame rate, which is 60 FPS. We had no frame drop issues at all. But getting back to the utility of this display, I've frankly never seen anything quite like it. Being able to wheel this around the office whenever we need it is so useful. No messing with trying to find desk space or constantly setting up, just unplug and go. And I can imagine how useful this would be at my house, like for my wife, wheeling it around the house or into the kitchen, watching recipe videos or TV, anything else. It's just so cool. Especially since the battery life is enough to watch a full movie and much more without even plugging in. The image quality is also really good with 4K resolution, 3001 contrast ratio, which is decent enough, especially with its anti-glare screen, and 121% sRGB color gamut looks pretty good as well. And did I mention the speakers? Just listen to our favorite famous sound test clip right here. Woo! Sounds great, it's loud. The bass is actually really impressive. Pretty dang good speakers. And then in terms of the ports, you can see right here it has HDMI 2.0 for connecting to various Macs, Windows computers, things like the ROG Z-Flow 13. It also has 2 USB ports, one with USB 3.0 and one with USB 2.0 for connecting things like the wireless mouse adapter that we have plugged into the back, which is all included in the box, which is nice. And right here on the back, we also have the power button and the volume controls as well. Now, in terms of charging, the MagPad supports 90-watt fast charging, which gets you from around 0 to 100% in about 2.5 hours, but we usually just keep it plugged in all the time until we need to move it from the studio to the office. And if you want the best viewing angles, the MagPad moves up and down 20 centimeters, which is nice, and for horizontal viewing, it rotates 45 degrees in both directions, and it also tilts up and down as well. And what's cool is that they have this little tray right here that's on the stand for miscellaneous things like its mouse or different cables or anything else that you need to move from room to room. So overall, this is a genius design that KTC came up with, and we'll be using it for all of our benchmark testing without having to set up another display again and messing with power cables, thanks to the built-in battery, as well as whenever we need to relax and just use it like a giant tablet. So if you're interested in this awesome 32-inch UHD touchscreen battery power display, we'll have the links below in the description and pinned comment section below for you to check out, and I'd highly recommend it as it's totally unique and super convenient for many use cases. So with that said, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.